How often do we dodge the profound, unsettling questions that challenge the essence of who we are? What if the secret to fundamentally reinventing ourselves lies within these difficult inquiries? Today, we delve into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that not only transforms our worldview, but also reshapes our entire approach to life. Stoicism teaches that the path to self-renewal begins not with external changes, but with a deep, introspective examination of our thoughts and reactions. The Stoics believed that our true power lies in our ability to control our perceptions and actions, irrespective of external circumstances. By focusing inward and questioning our automatic responses to the world around us, we start laying the groundwork for profound personal transformation. Central to Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control, which helps us distinguish between what is in our power and what is not. This fundamental insight encourages us to invest our energy wisely, focusing on our own actions, attitudes, and beliefs, rather than expending energy on aspects of life beyond our control. Embracing this principle can liberate us from unnecessary stress and redirect our efforts towards self-improvement. Moreover, Stoicism promotes the practice of mindfulness, which involves living with acute awareness of our present thoughts and actions. This doesn't mean we obsess over every detail of our day, but rather that we approach each moment with a clear mind and a focus on our values. Practicing mindfulness helps us avoid drifting through life on autopilot and enables us to make deliberate choices that align with our true selves. Another transformative Stoic practice is reflection, which involves regularly examining our beliefs and motivations. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simple, quiet contemplation. By reflecting on our experiences and the reasons behind our actions, we gain insights that can lead to better decisions in the future. It's about understanding our own narrative, recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, and methodically working to enhance our character. Stoicism also teaches us to see obstacles as opportunities, an idea encapsulated in the phrase, "the obstacle is the way." Every challenge we face is a chance to practice virtues like patience, resilience, and courage. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by difficulties, Stoicism encourages us to engage with them actively, using them as stepping stones to forge a stronger, more capable self. In embracing these Stoic practices, we do more than just change habits. We begin to alter the very fabric of our identity. This isn't about denying who we are, but about evolving into who we want to become. Each small step in this journey of Stoic reflection and practice is a step towards a more deliberate and fulfilling life. Embracing challenges for self-renewal. In the bustling markets and Stoic schools of ancient Greece, a philosophy emerged that championed not just survival, but thriving through adversity. Stoicism, a beacon of pragmatic wisdom, teaches that real resilience is not achieved by sidestepping challenges, but by welcoming them as essential to our growth. This profound philosophy provides more than just the strength to confront adversity. It gives us the vision to discern what truly matters when chaos swirls around us. Stoicism asserts that every challenge presents an opportunity to strengthen our character. The Stoics, like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, advise that we should not feel harassed by life's trials, but see them as chances to prove our virtues. Courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom. These are the qualities that define a Stoic's life, honed not in ease and comfort, but in the crucible of difficulty. For Stoics, the world is a training ground where every hardship serves as a lesson. This perspective shifts how we view obstacles. Instead of obstacles blocking our path, they become stepping stones. Each setback, each complication, is a moment ripe for learning, demanding not resignation but an active engagement. How we respond to challenges shapes our character, molds our destiny, and determines the quality of our lives. Embracing challenges as pathways to personal growth is not about recklessness or seeking out pain, but about acknowledging that difficulties are unavoidable and that avoiding them is futile. It's about cultivating a mindset that views challenges as beneficial. This doesn't mean challenges are easy or pleasant, but rather that they are necessary for personal growth and that we can handle them more effectively if we approach them with the right mindset. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us about the dichotomy of control, reminding us to differentiate between what we can control, our responses, thoughts, and actions, and what we cannot control, such as the actions of others, the past, and much of our environment. By focusing our energy on our own actions and attitudes, we gain a sense of agency and peace, even in turbulent times. Engaging with life's challenges through a Stoic lens also encourages us to practice self-reflection regularly. This self-reflection helps us evaluate our responses and refine our approach. It's about asking ourselves whether our actions reflect the virtues we aspire to embody and whether we are living true to our principles. As we face various trials, whether they be personal, professional, or academic, adopting a Stoic approach can transform these experiences. Challenges can refine us, revealing strengths we never knew we had, and leading to a profound renewal of ourselves. The process is iterative, with each challenge providing an opportunity to practice being better than we were the day before. Stoic principles for transformative living. In the timeless teachings of Stoicism, we find not just philosophical musings, but practical guidelines that can profoundly transform our daily lives. Stoicism, a philosophy developed in the bustling heart of ancient Greece, offers a blueprint for handling life's challenges with grace and resilience. Today, as we delve deeper into these Stoic principles, we'll discover how they can help us navigate the complexities of modern life, providing clarity and strength whether we feel stuck or are simply looking to refine our approach to life's inevitable obstacles. One of the cornerstone ideas of Stoicism is the focus on what we can control. Stoics distinguish sharply between our actions, which we control, and everything else in the universe, which is outside our control. By focusing our energy only on our own choices, efforts, and attitudes, we can achieve a profound sense of serenity and empowerment. This principle teaches us to direct our attention and effort toward our own behaviors and to detach from the outcomes, which are often dictated by external factors. Another transformative Stoic principle is the practice of seeing every obstacle as an opportunity to grow. This idea is embodied in the phrase, "The obstacle is the way." Instead of viewing difficulties and setbacks as hindrances, Stoicism teaches us to embrace them as opportunities for personal development. Each challenge we encounter is a chance to practice virtues such as patience, courage, and resilience. This shift in perspective turns everyday struggles into valuable lessons that strengthen rather than diminish us. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes understanding our place in the world and acting in harmony with our true selves. This involves cultivating virtues and living a life that reflects our deepest values. By aligning our actions with our ethical beliefs, we create a consistent and satisfying life. This harmony between beliefs and actions fosters authenticity and peace. Furthermore, Stoicism advocates for mindfulness and self-reflection. Regularly examining our thoughts and motives and reflecting on our daily experiences helps us to live more intentionally and less reactively. This practice enables us to make choices that are more thoughtful and less impulsive, leading to more fulfilling and purpose-driven lives. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to prepare for life's adversities through the practice of negative visualization. This involves contemplating potential losses or challenges before they happen, not to induce fear, but to appreciate what we have and to diminish the shock and pain of actual losses. This mental exercise strengthens our emotional resilience, allowing us to handle life's ups and downs with greater calm and poise. Incremental steps toward personal transformation. In the vibrant philosophies of ancient Greece, Stoicism emerges as a voice of enduring wisdom, advocating a method of personal transformation that is as practical as it is profound. Stoicism teaches us that the journey to self-improvement is not accomplished through grand gestures or overnight changes. Rather, it unfolds through small, deliberate steps, each one a vital component in the intricate mosaic of our evolving identity. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, famously likened the process to laying one stone at a time, each placed with precision and intention. This philosophy encourages us to view each decision, no matter how small, as significant. Just as a stonemason meticulously shapes each block to ensure the stability of the whole structure, we too must approach our personal development with the same level of care and attention. Moreover, by focusing on incremental change, we learn to celebrate small victories along the way, which can significantly boost our motivation and confidence. This approach not only makes the process of transformation more manageable, but also more sustainable in the long run, as it becomes integrated into our daily lives rather than existing as a distant goal. Stoicism doesn't just teach us how to create change, It offers a philosophy that makes the process of changing both achievable and meaningful. Each small step is an exercise in self-discipline, a testament to our commitment to our ideals, and a building block in the foundation of a life well lived. Cultivating daily Stoic habits for inner peace. In the pursuit of a balanced life, Stoicism offers a path not through drastic changes, but through modest daily practices that cultivate serenity and wisdom. This ancient philosophy, which flourished in the bustling marketplaces and grand halls of Greece and Rome, teaches us that the key to inner peace lies in aligning our daily actions with our deeper values. It emphasizes not just the knowledge of the world, but a deep understanding of oneself. A practical step to incorporate Stoic practices into everyday life is to begin the day with a moment of reflection or journaling. These are not merely routine tasks, but sacred moments of introspection that allow us to set the tone for the day ahead. By spending a few quiet minutes each morning reflecting on our thoughts, we can clarify our intentions and align our actions with our true values. This daily practice helps us cultivate a state of inner peace that anchors us, no matter how turbulent the day may become. Another foundational Stoic habit is learning to adjust our reactions to external stresses. Life invariably presents us with challenges that can trigger impulsive reactions. However, Stoicism teaches us the art of pausing. When faced with a stressful situation, we take a moment to step back, breathe, and assess. This pause gives us the space to choose a response based on reason and calmness, rather than being swept away by initial impulses of frustration or anger. Stoics practice reframing their perceptions to manage responses to events beyond their control. This involves shifting our focus from what is happening to how we respond to what is happening. By changing our perceptions, we realize that while we may not control external events, we can always control our reactions. This powerful realization liberates us from many of the stresses that afflict us. Moreover, Stoicism encourages the practice of accepting what we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can influence. This acceptance is not a form of resignation, but an active choice that empowers us. It involves recognizing the impermanence of our external circumstances and finding stability within ourselves. By integrating these Stoic practices, morning reflections, managing reactions, and embracing acceptance into our daily routines, we not only face life's challenges more effectively but also move closer to a life of tranquility and fulfillment. Each day becomes an opportunity to practice these virtues, slowly transforming our lives into a reflection of our highest ideals. Stoic acceptance as a path to personal renewal. In the philosophical garden of Stoicism, acceptance blooms as a vital flower, teaching us to embrace life as it comes, rather than as we wish it to be. This Stoic principle of acceptance not only prepares us to face the world with serenity, but also guides us towards personal renewal and growth. By welcoming the present moment with open arms, regardless of its challenges, we cultivate a mindset that turns every situation into an opportunity for personal evolution. Stoic acceptance is rooted in the understanding that life's circumstances are often beyond our control. Yet how we respond to these circumstances is entirely within our grasp. When faced with minor inconveniences or major challenges, the practice of Stoic acceptance involves recognizing these situations without resistance or emotional upheaval. It encourages us to acknowledge our immediate reactions and then choose a response aligned with reason and virtue. For example, when delayed in traffic, instead of succumbing to frustration, a Stoic finds value in the opportunity to listen to a thoughtful podcast or simply enjoy a moment of pause. This principle extends to managing emotions, which are frequent stirrers of turmoil. By observing our emotions without allowing them to dominate our actions, we gain mastery over our impulses. This is not about suppression, but about understanding. When anger flares or sadness deepens, acknowledging these emotions as natural yet transient states allows us to respond with clarity and composure. This process of thoughtful engagement with our emotional life deepens our self-knowledge and enhances our capacity to navigate life with equilibrium. Moreover, Stoic acceptance involves a proactive stance. It's about adapting to the present conditions with creativity and resilience. This might mean altering our plans with flexibility when unexpected events occur, or finding new ways to achieve our goals when traditional paths are blocked. Each adaptation is a step in the continual dance of growth, affirming that true progress is not a hasty race but a deliberate and measured journey. Practicing this acceptance day by day, we not just live Stoicism, we embody it. Each moment of acceptance reinforces our dedication to self-mastery and continuous improvement. This Stoic journey is one of cumulative building, where each instance of acceptance layers upon another, constructing a robust character fortified with patience, resilience, and wisdom. Transforming anxiety through Stoic insights. Anxiety often feels like an uncontrollable force, overwhelming our minds with worry about what might happen in the future. Yet Stoicism, a philosophy with roots stretching back to ancient Greece, offers a powerful way to transform this anxiety, not by denying it, but by understanding and reshaping our response to it. Stoics teach us that our anxiety doesn't stem from events themselves, but from how we interpret those events. This understanding is liberating because it reveals that we hold more control over our internal state than we might initially believe. According to Stoicism, the first step in managing anxiety is to dissect it, to break down the overwhelming feeling into understandable parts. This involves scrutinizing the beliefs and judgments that trigger our anxious responses. Often, we find that our fears are not based on the event itself but on our predictions and assumptions about the event's outcome. For instance, worrying about failing an exam isn't directly caused by the exam, but by the belief that failing would lead to catastrophic consequences. Stoicism encourages us to challenge these underlying judgments. We are prompted to ask ourselves, are these beliefs rational? Are the outcomes I fear guaranteed to happen, or am I assuming the worst? This method of questioning is not about suppressing fear, but about confronting and rationalizing it. It allows us to strip away the unhelpful layers of speculation and exaggeration that often accompany our initial emotional responses. Moreover, Stoicism teaches the practice of focusing only on what we can control. While we might not be able to influence the external events that trigger our anxiety, we can control our reactions to them. This involves shifting our focus from what is outside our control, the possibility of failing the exam, to what is within our control, the amount of effort we put into studying. By realigning our focus in this way, we not only reduce anxiety, but also empower ourselves to take constructive action. Cultivating this mental discipline requires regular practice. Stoics recommend techniques such as meditation, journaling, and reflection to help strengthen our ability to observe and modify our thoughts. Over time, these practices help us develop a more resilient mindset, one that can face uncertainties and challenges with calmness and clarity, using Stoic strategies for personal growth. Stoicism, a philosophy with deep roots in ancient Greece, offers timeless strategies for enhancing our mental resilience and fostering personal growth. This practical philosophy teaches us how to transform our experiences, particularly those involving anxiety and stress, into opportunities for strengthening our character and enhancing our life experience. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the belief that our perceptions, not the external events themselves, determine our reactions. By adjusting our perceptions, we can control our responses, thereby managing our emotions more effectively. This approach helps us to see each anxious moment not as a threat, but as a chance to practice Stoicism, turning potential challenges into powerful lessons in resilience. One fundamental Stoic strategy is the practice of focusing only on what we can control. This principle encourages us to redirect our energy away from external outcomes, which we often cannot influence, to our own actions and thoughts, which are within our control. By doing so, we can maintain greater equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties. For example, rather than worrying about whether we will get a job after an interview, we can focus on preparing thoroughly, which is within our power. This shift in focus reduces anxiety and increases our effectiveness. Another vital Stoic practice is the concept of premeditatio malorum, which involves contemplating and preparing for potential adversities before they occur. This exercise isn't about pessimism, rather, it's a way to mentally explore worst-case scenarios to diminish the fear of the unknown. By visualizing how we could handle difficult situations, we build confidence and are less likely to be overwhelmed when tough times actually occur. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace impermanence, a concept that encourages acceptance of the fact that change is an inevitable part of life. This acceptance helps us to live more fully in the present moment, appreciating our current circumstances without undue fear about the future. Understanding that nothing is permanent can free us from the bondage of intense desires and aversions, which are often sources of anxiety. Moreover, Stoics practice regular self-reflection, which involves examining our daily thoughts and behaviors and assessing whether they align with our core values and virtues. This introspection helps us to identify areas for improvement and to reinforce behaviors that contribute to our well-being and happiness. In conclusion, by adopting these Stoic strategies, we not only protect ourselves from future anxieties, but also enhance our ability to live richly in the present. Each challenge becomes a step in the journey of personal growth, building our fortitude and enriching our lives. Thus, Stoicism does not merely help us manage life, it teaches us to thrive, transforming our experiences into a continuous opportunity for personal development and meaningful living. As we draw this session to a close, I'd like to extend heartfelt thanks for your companionship on this Stoic voyage of discovery. If this video struck a chord with you, kindled inspiration, or opened new avenues of thought, please consider supporting our journey with a subscription and a thumbs up. Your engagement allows these timeless Stoic insights to reach and resonate with a wider audience. In gratitude, we're excited to offer you a complimentary download of our Stoic Potential Journal and Habit Tracker, designed to assist you on your path to living a stoically inspired life. Find the download link provided below. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-reliance and mental toughness, warning us against the allure of external validation. As Epictetus has shown us, authentic contentment is found not in the approval of others, but within our own selves. Embracing this mindset, we journey through life with a sense of inner tranquility and conviction. Let's carry forward the Stoic tradition for a more genuine and rewarding life. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and share any insights or reflections in the comments. Your contributions enrich our collective quest for wisdom and personal growth. And don't miss out on the opportunity to deepen your Stoic practice with the free journal and habit tracker. With appreciation, until we meet again, continue to care for yourself and look forward to more thought-provoking content.